Welcome to her channel.
I don't think I've ever started a stream that way, but yes.
If I had one, I would definitely start it with welcome to my channel. Oh my gosh, I love
it. This is, well, we'll wait for everybody to get here and then we'll talk.
Just adjusting.
Who's that girl? It's
I know, I was like, who's that girl? I'm here for it.
Did we go live? We did.
Did we?
We did.
It says people are joining the chat.
Yep, there we are.
Oh my gosh.
For a minute, we have been live.
We've been live. Oh, there we go. She's getting comfortable, honey. Henny. Let me turn
Can you do a selfie with me?
Oh my god. Yes. You know I'm a Valley girl at heart. I really am. My Valley girl's on point, y'all.
Perfect.
Oh, look at this. That is too. That's like my favorite picture of us.
Yep. We gotta learn to take selfies before we get too fucked up. Core pie! Hi, BB. Hi, Noah.
Hi, my two moms. Oh my god. I am a mother in spirit. I really am. Nice to meet you. I adopt people.
I'm just the meme mom. Cartier's actually a mom.
I really am.
She's the mom friend.
It's crazy. Okay, what is this?
We can make it bigger. I can never read it.
Oh, I love your people. They're so sweet.
They are very nice.
You know, let me tell you something about Facebook, where I come from. Okay, the mean streets of Facebook. It's no joke. So it's really refreshing to see nice people. That's awesome.
I'm just doing going live posts.
Yeah. Hey, belly button. Hey, where?
Belly button!
Okay.
I need your reaction on when I post on Facebook. Noah, you know I don't have a fucking Facebook, motherfucker.
Look, some of us are the ripe tender age of 33, honey. Okay. I was there for the invention of Facebook, yeah. I just can't let it go. I did graduate to Instagram like 3 years ago, though. So she's hip. She's cool. She's with it.
I think I got my Instagram and my Facebook at the same time, like 2008. And Twitter too.
What does it say? You so ugly. I swear, guys, injured something. Oh, no, thanks, Quarter Pint. Yeah. Yes, come on, Quarter Pint. Yes, I'm here for it.
Get rid of that shit. But we're gonna take a shot.
Yeah, we're gonna take a shot whenever you're ready.
I can turn that off too, so you don't have to read banned comments. I should probably do that.
Oh, it doesn't bother me, child. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Okay, what is that?
The $6. $6.66 donation.
Work! Yes!
Hey! Thank you for the 666. We are gonna take a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. How do I tag her? How do I tag on an Instagram story?
Good day, ladies.
Oh,
he said good day, ladies.
Oh, good day, darlings. Yes.
Tag you.
Oh, okay. Well, so I don't know how to do. You're giving this to the elderly woman.
You said you know Instagram. Thank you for the $2.
Stream Drea and Cartier. I'm off to bed. Got to work in the morning.
Oh, bye. Good to meet you. So do I do like ads? Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. Woo. at Marshmelanin.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Here we go. I did it. Jamie Nesmith as How Do You Know Cartier?
We are roommates. Cartier has been my brother's friend for like 8 years, and we met a long, long time ago when I came to visit.
She was a baby, y'all.
I was tiny. But welcome to my channel. These are my friends. Let's take our shots.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
I'm so honored to meet you guys. This one's for y'all. Ooh, yes.
I don't think I've had a shot since Halloween.
Really? Well, glad we
told you I've
remedied
been on my
that.
fucking truly kick.
Glad we fixed that, though.
Ooh. When are you going to do a condor? What does that mean, Ryan? Oh, I was doing cat tarot readings for $5. We could do tarot tonight if you want.
I can go get my cup.
I have.
Oh yeah, okay. Or you
500 decks.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I would love to see you because I've read you before, but you've never read me.
That's true.
That would be dope. I don't have a problem. I will put all my business out, honey. I do not care. It's okay. It's good.
Hi, Henry. How's it going, Taco? I haven't seen you in a while. 8 years ago is before I was ever heard of you or that place. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That place you used to be at is code for the old channel.
Oh, yeah. No, I figured that.
Yeah.
No,
I wasn't like in rehab or anything.
I know.
I didn't get my notoriety like Lindsay Lohan.
Right.
But
that's okay.
What am I going to do? A calendar? That would require 12 photos of me. So never would be the answer to that.
Fair enough. I'd do a calendar. It's just me. It would be like a calendar, but it's like you have to go online to see it because it would just be doing like poetry or something each month, but butt naked. Okay.
You sent me an important text. You sent me 7 bird butts and 8 questions about a haunted house. None of that was important. Never text me again. Thanks, Belly Button. Hey, Cray. Am I excited for Christmas? Christmas in quarantine. I don't know. Nick, I told you to stop texting me. You want to know what he sent me? I'll show you.
Oh, yes. Honey, spill the tea.
There's some shit. He just sent me another one. This is what he's been sending me all day. He's fucking high out of his mind.
Okay.
And then he said, if a haunted house burns down, what happens to the ghosts? It's a very important question. If we blow up a haunted house, but then use the reclaimed materials to make another house, what happens? And what if you distribute the haunted materials equally amongst 2 or more houses? And then he said, okay, but are the ghosts split equally? What if there's just the one ghost? Can it move freely between houses like a Hogwarts painting? This just goes on.
Wow.
These are the very important texts he sent me.
Okay. Like, hey, look, I work with my kids all the time, assuming that that's the case, and that's some shit that we would say, like, low-key.
Yeah.
I can't be mad. I'm not mad at you. So, Belly Button's in Australia, so I don't need to worry about no quarantine anymore. Okay.
There's no COVID in Australia.
Whoop, whoop. Come on, Australia. Yes. I just got, can I tell you? Okay, so... I just got through watching, what was it I was watching yesterday? Oh, it was Wipeout Australia, because we finally got it. And I'm like...
No, I watched that with you. Oh, no.
But after you left, I kept watching, so I just fell asleep.
Oh, my God.
I
didn't realize you were sleeping out there. I got done streaming at like 6 a.m. and I was like, I've been yelling for hours.
Oh, no, child. When I'm passed out, I'm passed out. Honey.
Oh, okay.
It's like Mama Bear, Baby Bear, Papa Bear, like just right. Knocked out.
It was like 6 a.m. I took my contacts out and then I went to like go to my room. I saw you and I was like, oh no. So I tried to like creep past.
Yeah. I'm an occasional living room sleeper, darling. Tell no one. This is between me and y'all, okay? Because we're close.
Our living room's really nice though.
It is super nice.
You've never watched Wipeout? I would put it on and play card games. And then we watched a full episode the other day. It was yesterday. Good. It was good. It was funny.
It was really funny.
It was funny.
Mm-hmm.
But today we are doing a 420 stream. We're going to talk about mythology.
And pot.
And pot.
I brought some goodies.
And I never smoke the pots. So
Oh.
I never do.
Okay. So allow myself to introduce myself. My name is Cartier. Yeah. Yes. All the things. So in my work life, I here in Portland work for a company called Lucky Lion. They are one of the many, many, many different dispensaries, but we're the best, honey, because we're classy, bougie, and ratchet, and it's all a good price. So if you're in the area, by all means. So, what we will be smoking on, toking on a little bit, is the queen of sativas, honey. She's called Golden Pineapple. She's coming in about 22.5% THC, so it's going to get you there. But the good thing about a sativa, for those of you who don't know, a sativa gives you energy. So a lot of times people think of pot in terms of like, the indica, so like that really heavy feeling that makes you kind of want to go to sleep. Yeah. Sativas are another option that do the exact opposite. So, of the sativa family, this is close to like an energy drink. So, ideally, it'll give you like pumped up. I've smoked some of this and went and cleaned the whole house, like for no apparent reason. So, let's do it. You want to spark it up?
Okay.
Okay, we're just gonna hit a little bit because, yeah.
I have no tolerance.
Somebody, Noah said, "Ooh, professional." Yes, honey, she's professional. She's not just cute.
This isn't a sponsor. This is my roommate.
No, definitely not a sponsor. It's just the place I work, guys.
She's just my friend. Hi, Silver. Is it going to make me cough?
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I think let's normalize coughing.
Okay.
Okay. So I just took one hit. Like I swept the whole thing. You just take 2 hits slowly. Just don't, just chill.
I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. Oh my gosh. Don't be nervous.
I don't think I got any.
Yeah, don't be scared.
I was like, there's no smoke.
Yeah, don't be scared. It's okay. Oh, that's a good hit. That's a good hit. And there you go. Do one more and you're good. Just one more. Oh my God, y'all. It's like Trey is so nervous. Go, Noah. Okay, I'm taking one more. All right, what do I put this?
Oh, let me grab that. Is that an ashtray in the living room? Or you can put it in here.
Okay, cool. Let's just, I can put it now.
Is the shell in the living room an ashtray, or what is that?
It can be used as an ashtray, yeah.
Okay.
I have used it as an ashtray, actually, for this very reason.
I didn't know what it was, but I thought it was an ashtray, and I was like, I can grab that, but I have this.
Yes.
Vape and smoking have different movements? Yeah, because this is like...
Yeah, it's 2 very, very, very different things, guys. Somebody said, don't mess up the rotation. Hey, yes. Like El Rey Delta CO7. Okay. Taco. Cool. Cheers, Sia.
Cheers to taco.
Okay.
I don't feel too weird.
No, see, it's very easy to smoke. You're good to go. That's sativas. If you're not a big smoker, you're not into cannabis a lot, sativas are the way to go because they're the opposite of what you think about weed, but you feel good, you feel buzzy, and it's easy to maintain the high. So, do you want to begin?
Mythology. So what we wanted to talk about today is Greek myths and gods and goddesses. Is this going to be accompanied by tequila body shots? First of all, you know how I feel about tequila, so never. Never ever. Unless we are in Mexico, in which case, yes. But we did do vodka shots. We were drinking vodka. I made pink drinks.
Where is the vodka? Maybe we should just get the bottle.
It's on the counter.
Oh my gosh, we should just get the bottle. Fuck it. Well, look, she drinks, honey. Okay, because like I said, I'm a mom. I drink. Which not that all moms drink, but you get it. Like I'm that girl.
The raspberry one's in the freezer. Do you want raspberry or peach?
Peach, honey. I'm technically a Georgia peach. I spent 4 years there.
You want to do another shot?
Yeah, fuck it.
My toxic trait is when you don't feel shots right away, I take 3 immediately.
Okay. A belly button says I've never had alcohol in my life.
You're a fucking liar.
It's okay if you haven't.
No, belly button's a fucking liar.
Oh, Silver Rain 80 says, do you know I got my BA in Greek classics and ancient history?
I did not know that.
See, the more you know. I think that Silver Rain, that is awesome. I got my degree in English, so I kind of had to dig into the classics a little bit. But if, like, you know, every version is different. Mine kind of comes loosely from Edith Hamilton's Mythology, if you like have to know the background. But, honey, I tell it in my way because that's what she does.
Which I love. She told me this story. It wasn't last night. We drank a bottle of champagne and we had some sleepy time edibles. And then we just sat around and talked about mythology.
Yeah. It was really fun. And then we watched the show in Greek mythology.
And then we watched the show in Greek mythology. And I was like, this story is so good. You have to come on my channel and tell the story. And so here we are to tell the story.
Okay. Well, I will begin when you tell me, honey.
Shots first.
Oh, yeah. Shot. Everybody. There we are, darling. Smooth. Very smooth.
What's this about sativas in Sardinia? Hi, Mickey. We smoked a joint.
Well,
I don't think I've ever said that before.
No, I don't think you have either. I believe you.
And it is sativa. Sativa pots.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
I just explained it.
I know. I know what it means. But
right.
I don't want to try and explain it after you just explained it. I can't follow that.
It's okay. It gives you energy.
Hi, BB.
Blaze Rising says, hello, Drea and gorgeous guest. I'm just going to fucking change my name to gorgeous guest. Thank you. That's, yes.
1 gram of pots is what we have smoked.
Like, did I have to hide it so that people will believe that?
No. Do not drive a motor vehicle. I'm just reading the pot.
Go golden pineapple.
I like it.
Mickey Moore 13. Last time I smoked was indica back in 2019. Well, look, indicas are great. Typically you'll find like pot smokers that are like sativa, indica, or hybrid people, and like every now and then they'll dip in the waters, darling. But indica folks, like if you're a traditional indica smoker, I encourage people to, if you like to smoke during or want to smoke during the day, to try a sativa. Like you can smoke and be social and do a podcast. Like whatever.
I don't feel tired at all. But my shoulders feel much better. So much better.
Come on.
I don't know what that is, but all the tension in my neck just goes away.
Just goes away. There you go.
It's really nice.
High five. I love you, Yaya.
I moved to Portland. I smoked a pot.
Mm-hmm.
Should perhaps get off the Tullamore Dew and get back on that good grape shit. I like alcohol. It's legal to smoke, but illegal to sell because Congress has veto powers over what the local government does. Oh, yeah. So Nick owns guns, the guy who was sightseeing crazy things. Yeah, he owns guns, so he can't smoke pot without becoming a felon.
Yikes.
Yeah, you can't own firearms and smoke marijuana.
Where?
D.C., Washington, D.C.
Oh, in D.C. Oh, well, honey, I'm from Texas. We do it all. So I get it. There was a guy in college who used to smoke with us, and he would say he knew he was high every time when he couldn't feel his neck anymore. Oh, okay. Like,
I mean, I can feel it. It just doesn't hurt.
Wow.
It just doesn't hurt anymore. So that's nice.
That's cool. The guy was...
Yep. Exactly.
Oh my God, Noah's from Texas. Hey, Noah. Come on, fellow Texan. So there's a joke. If you want to know if somebody's from Texas, they'll tell you. I'm from Houston, honey, the land of bad bitches. Can you say bitch here?
Yeah, you can say anything you want.
Oh
Well,
my
you can't say
gosh.
slurs.
Oh well,
Any
no,
kind.
like
Yeah.
But I'm from the land of bad bitches. We're counting Beyonce, Lizzo, like the list goes on. Like it's crazy. And then there's me. So
Yeah.
wow, Silver Rain's from Houston too. That's so dope.
I want to move to Texas.
No,
Are you sure?
you can visit Austin. That's as close as you will get, darling. No, you will not.
What about San Antonio?
San Antonio's fine. It's not. San Antonio is the vacation spot of all Texans. Like so.
I really liked it there.
Yeah, well, it's that Riverwalk is not what it used to be. Like, we'll talk about that another day, honey.
You make Nick sound like a psychopath, which true.
Oh my gosh, who says? Truthster says you guys' vibe right now is perfect. Oh my god,
we've been saying that.
This is us. Like, I love Yaya. I've loved Yaya for years. Like, cause her like I've been best friends with her brother for like since I was like 26, so like 7 years.
Yep.
And I've loved Yaya for the equal amount of time. So this is cool.
We make good friends.
Mm-hmm.
I live an hour away from Houston.
Okay, but then that means you live like right outside of Houston because everything in Texas is like 30 to 45 minutes away. It's like,
bullshit.
Hey, I'm going to the store. And it's like, okay. And then it takes 30 minutes to get to the nearest one.
I thought you meant like everything is like it is here.
No.
Like in Oregon. In Oregon, everything is literally 30 minutes away.
Yeah, no, I mean like within the Houston city limits. Like it can take you, like
30 minutes to get to the grocery store?
Honey, depending on what side of town you're on, yes, it's a mess.
Fuck's sake. You have not written me in a long time, Silver. That's true.
Schuster says, I listen to Whitney Houston. We're so similar. Oh my god. We're practically the same person. I love it. Okay, when do you want to start?
Do it. I was just about to, but then you were talking to Troopster, and I was like, oh, wait. You should tell your story. Wait, let me get cozy.
Yeah, let's get comfortable, honey. Y'all are friends. Like, I really do love your people because I don't feel odd at all. I mean, there was the one comment, like, who cares? Like, girl, it's okay. Who cares? Anyway, so, guys, I'm going to tell y'all. Okay, buckle up, honey, because it's going to be good.
I love this story.
Yes, I love telling this story. It's so fun. So, it's the story of how spiders came to be. So, the Greeks, like any other ancient civilization, sought first and foremost to explain the world around them, and they did so by personification of those things and creating gods around them. And so the same thing goes for the spider. So this is the story of Arachne, the original mother of spiders. Okay, get into it. Okay, cheers. Yes.
I love this story.
I love it too. So, okay. So Arachne was she was like a dope queen. She was amazing. She wasn't a literal queen. She was a queen in the sense that she was an amazing girl. She was particularly amazing because she had like weaving skills. And when I say weaving, I'm not talking about like 26 inches of Brazilian hair. I'm talking about like weaving, like the weaving of tapestries and such. So people used to come from all around to just watch her with these big, huge wooden looms. And she would sit there and furiously weave these like beautiful, amazing, soft, intricate tapestries, right? And so one day there's this huge crowd of people. And so everybody's there, honey. She's putting on a show. And this girl is a show person, so she was really doing it. So the people come up and she's like, oh yeah, they're like propping her up, hyping her up, like, girl, you're like the best weaver ever, like, do that shit, like it's amazing, right? And so she's feeling it, she's weaving, she's like, yes, I am the best, like, find somebody. And she was like, to be honest, like, not like nobody can outweave me, like no one, like bring them, not even Athena could outweave me. well, girl, you know what happens. Like, she was like, honey, she like Icarus flew too close to the sun that day. And we'll talk about why. Oh, Blaze says, oh, fuck yes, Arachne, fuck me up. Yes. Okay, work.
Belly button. No spoilers.
Yes. Yeah, she thought she was the best weaver, honey. And Athena, yes, got wind of the come on, look, you know the story, but okay, good.
No spoilers.
No spoilers,
Stop
no
it.
spoilers. So, this is so much fun. And so Arachne's just like hyping the crowd up, they're feeding her and stuff, and she's like, yes, I'm the fucking best, like, you know, nobody's gonna touch me. It's like on some Nicki Minaj shit, right? And so then here comes Cardi B, like the goddess Athena, right? So, but before Athena gets in the mix, like there's this old lady in the crowd. Remember, I was telling you the other
There's
day.
always a fucking old lady in the crowd.
Come on, like if y'all know anything about Disney or fairy tales or Greek mythology, which all of that is based on, you always have to mind the old lady. Okay, yes. So this old lady comes out of the crowd and she was like, girl, you better watch your mouth. Like, okay, you talking about like the gods. Like, and she's like, I would challenge her if she was standing here right now, like catch me outside, motherfucker. Like, let's
How about
go.
that?
How about that? Like, catch me outside.
Catch me out on my loom.
Yes, like she could get Athena can get this work. Like, let's go. And so, so the old lady, she was just like, okay, wait, I'm gonna let you finish. But you really don't want to do this. And she's like, what? You have a problem, honey? And then the old lady goes like, bam, I'm sure she did like a move from like a Megan Thee Stallion video, honey. The old lady twerked, child. Yes, honey. She was twerking it, and so she was doing all this other stuff. And then there's just this glow of gold, like this really gold, like the whole aura just lights the fuck up. And then it comes back down, and all of a sudden you can see Athena, honey. Athena's standing there. Boom, she got her armor. Boom, she got like her staff. Girl, I bet she had good hair. Like, oh my God, could you imagine like face beat literally for the gods? Like
Long flowing locks.
all of this. Oh my God. And so Athena's like, and then look, I'm sure the owl just came in. And the owl Bobo was just like, hey, what's good? Like, I heard you talking shit about my mom. And so she tells the lady, she was like,
The owl is also like, heard you were talking shit.
Okay, because you know the owl is like beefed up and shit. Like, this is no regular owl. Okay, this is the pet of a god. Like, it's like probably like the like pit bull of owls, if you could imagine a barn owl or something. And so, cheers.
To the owl.
Okay.
The owl works out. He lives.
Should we take a shot break?
Yeah.
Oh my God, let's take a shot break because this is like the cliffhanger, honey.
I told you my toxic trait is 3 shots instead. I am a little stoned.
Yeah, but it's like good stoned,
It's
right?
not bad. It's not bad. I'm just like really thirsty.
Yeah, it's like happy stoned and thirsty.
I'm really thirsty.
And child, look, as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette and pop some popcorn, girl. Like, okay, because you know how I am with popcorn. I get the munchies.
You snake.
It's the truth. Wait, Blaze said that owl did not miss leg day. Oh, yes, the owl did not miss leg day. Okay. So Ray, do you want to know why?
No, she meant like a pit bull, not like the bald guy.
What's your I'm pretending the people.
Wait, I do want to know why you never questioned the old lady, which also applied to strangers. Why no one ever questions the old lady in the crowd?
Wait, why you're not supposed to question the old lady? If that's what we're seeing, you're not, or you always have to be wary of the old women. Because, like, okay, remember in, what was the story? You got, like, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, like, who presents her with the poison apple?
Some say it's an old crone that she was kind to, but some say she was a witch.
Yeah, but witch back then was code for an old lady with warts.
Ah, I didn't know that.
What I'm saying? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's always, like, if you all look at any of those fairy tales.
Some of them are like old lady. She fell down. Snow White goes to help her. Poison apple.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But some of them are like, evil witch shows up at Snow White's windows knocking and selling apples and is like, the most delicious apple. I don't know. That's my old lady. That's my old lady witch voice, I guess. Don't laugh.
Oh my god! Like I would have bought that apple just because the person was interesting. You know.
This is code for apple now.
Superman says so. Any stranger could be a god, so you never turn away strangers. I mean, that's true too. Like I'll take it all. Okay, I just don't want to eat any poison apples. Okay, that's all. So, okay, where did we start?
Wait, we can take a shot. We just poured a shot.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, let's take a shot.
Okay. Woo! Hallelujah. I have that chest. Okay, cool.
You were at Athena revealing herself.
Yes, honey. Okay.
I'll never skip leg day.
Okay, guys. So Athena shows up. Alpha is right there, honey. She's got her staff. She's in her full glory, essentially. And so she tells the girl, she's like, okay, well, I gave you a shot, but since you want to talk all this shit, it's time to show and prove. And so she tells her, she's like, oh, no, don't worry, because, like, the crowd is backing up. Like, everybody's scared. This is the goddess of wisdom itself. Like, Athena wasn't born, honey. It wasn't enough for Athena to be born. Athena literally, like, split open Zeus's head and emerged fully formed. This is a woman who never had a childhood. This is the person that we're talking about. And so,
best orientation story ever.
Oh my god! Like Athena's no joke. I literally have a tattoo in honor of her. Do you see that, Al?
Mm-hmm.
That like for real. And then
oh, I do.
Yeah, and the matriarchal symbol of my family is the peacock feather and the peacock.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty.
Yeah. So I'm true to this girl. I'm serious. I love Athena. He's like, Athena has that Queen of Swords energy. Come on. Okay, so Athena shows up in all her glory, honey, looking battle ready. And then everybody's like, oh my God, like they're like trying to run away, but they still want to see this. They're like, okay, this shit is about to be dope. Like it's about to go off.
It's HBO Go.
Yes. So all the people start running away and the girl's just like trembling. She's like, what the fuck did I just do? Like I wrote a check. My ass could not cash. Like it was that bad. This is so much fun. So, girl, Athena's like, look, we're going to do this like this. I'm not going to kill you, but you're going to atone for the shit that you've been talking. Like, I want to see. Like, you say you're the best and all this other shit, and you have the audacity to put my name into it, then, bitch, let's go. And so Athena tells her, we're going to do this. We're going to let this crowd, like, don't y'all leave. Don't leave. Come back. Like, she tells the crowd, look, y'all are going to be the judges, okay? So you're going to be the judge. You guys are going to be the judge. Okay, so she tells them, like, hey, y'all are going to judge whether or not, who has the actual best loom, or who has the best weaving, because they're going to weave this intricate tapestry, right? And she's like, challenge, Iron Chef, go.
America's Next Top Weaver.
I know. Come on, America's Next Top Weaver. Yes. Oh, Tyra. Yes, honey. So she's like, okay, let's go. And the girl was like, you know what? Look, at this point, we might as well. I can't tell you no anyway. And I know I'm that bitch at the end of the day. So let's fuck it. Let's do it. Okay, let's go. So, like, she sits down, her little rinkety, in comparison, child, hanging there with me. She like brings out her little wooden loom, child, and in comparison to other mortal looms, I'm sure it was fabulous. It was the Nimbus 3000 of looms. Oh, like I'm sure. Wait, Truster said, unfortunately, you have the weakest loom. You're off the show. Yes, she's like, I have two looms, two weavers standing before me. Only one of you will continue to compete.
We were rooting for you around here. We were all rooting for you.
We were, look, okay? Yeah. We were all rooting for you. And so Arachne's like the people's champ, right? She's the Rocky or the David, no, to the Goliath. So people are like, okay, cool. Like this, my girl. We've been watching her weave for months. Like we've owned some of her tapestries. Like the shit she's good. But what's gonna happen? So, honey, she pulls out her loom. She sits down and she starts, putting her shit together. Then Athena's like, and the bitch pulls out like she pulls out a loom that is like it is of gold and all of the good things that the earth can provide, like gold, diamonds, like rubies, sapphires. Like it is a loom fit for a goddess. Like so, you whatever you imagine that to be, that's exactly what the bitch pulled out, honey. So, so she pulls this out and she's like, "Okay, let's go." Arachne begins to go ahead and weave. Now, Arachne, remember, she's been the bitch on Earth for a minute. So Arachne pulls out her stuff and she has like really high quality yarn. Like we're not talking about like $2 store weave. We're talking about like really good like quality yarn. And so Athena, not to be outdone, honey, Athena literally reaches up into the clouds. She's a goddess, honey. She reaches up into the clouds and pulls cloud down. And while she's pulling it down, she forms it into silk. Like, imagine how soft silk made of a cloud would be. And so she turns it into strings of silk. And so imagine from this cloud is pouring down like literal strings of fucking silk. And then she reaches into the ground because she has to have a little color, honey. She reaches into the ground and of the dirt starts pulling out, like making like this wool out of like literal earth. And then she reaches across into a stream and pulls the blue water of a stream and makes that into like something to weave with. And she literally starts to, guys, this goddess literally starts to weave out of the elements and the foundation of the earth itself. Every time I think of that, like, every time that gets me, like, moves me down near the tears. It's the beauty. So anyway, I digress. So the crowd looks over. And the crowd looks over and they're like, girl, I don't know what you're going to do, girl, because she's using her God powers, honey, and you might be good, but you're not a god. Like, what are you going to do? And Arachne's like, look, we're about to get this work. I don't care who it is. Just like I said what I said. She's not going to outweave me.
I said what I said.
Like, I said what I said. Like, she can cheat. I'm still going to whip that ass. And so... Someone says, "Goddamn, can I order one of those quilts on Amazon?" Okay, right? And then Trucer was like, "Oh yeah, I love Trucer. He's great. He or they, she, I don't know. Girl should have managed her time better. Okay, come on now.
Truth is a he.
Yeah. Oh, we're doing shots.
I was doing halvesies. Does that seem okay?
I don't know what we're doing. Look, I'm on this golden pineapple, so I'm just like, let's
go. Does half oxy? Does half seem good?
Half is fine because, like, we can always smoke a little bit more weed if we just desire to be more fucked up.
Can we?
Yeah, let's do it.
No,
okay.
Not me, no.
I'm gonna smoke some more weed, y'all. Like, it just makes the story funner. Like, I'm gonna smoke some. Wait, Blaze, as far as things concerned, it's like, Dre, you good?
They're just making fun of me.
Okay, let's smoke 2 hits. Oh my god, this is
Don't
the best part, honey. This is the best part.
Whose loom is this?
Whose loom is this?
Oh, whose loom this is.
I
can't read either. I can't speak or read, it turns out today.
Blaze says, I absolutely am making fun of that.
I fucking knew it.
That's so dope. Okay. Okay, thanks for the break, y'all. This is such a good story. I love this story. Okay, you ready? So, where do we leave? So they've started. They started looming, right? And
Arachne's
so
not backing down.
Yeah.
Athena's fucking pulling out the sky and
yes,
shit.
honey. Athena is doing all the shit. She's pulling no punches because now Athena, before she appeared and all that stuff, she watched the girl work. So it's not like she doesn't, like she must have been offended. She must have felt a way for her to go through all of this. So I'm sure that's what Arachne is thinking in her mind. So, honey, Arachne's like, I'm not worried about this. Girl, I'm about to sit here and I'm a lip sync for my life, honey. Come on, RuPaul. Like, I'm a lip sync for my life. And so she's going. The crowd is just looking back and forth. Like back and forth, back and forth. I imagine like everybody's heart was fucking racing. Because how often do you see a goddess do anything? So they look over to Athena.
It's fucking cable TV.
Yes. Girl,
it's pay-per-view UFC fight.
This is for the Greeks. God. For the Greeks, this was beyond pay-per-view.
This is their entertainment.
Fuck a gladiator fight. Like that was the Romans anyway. Fuck all that. Like this was everything. This was the Young and the Restless, the days of our lives. Greek mythology was the soap opera of the day. And it still is to me. Love it.
Yeah.
So the crowd looks over. Okay, all of y'all look over. Okay, so the crowd looks over and they look at Athena's stuff. Girl, Athena was literally sitting up on her gold loom. Athena wove a tapestry, and as the crowd is watching, you can kind of make out the imagery of what she's weaving. She literally weaves each and every god in their own little scene as a part of a larger tapestry. Each and every god in their full might and glory. So you have Zeus literally standing with a thunderbolt, like about to strike down the Titans in the moment where Olympus was created. Like just Zeus at his penultimate. And then you look over and you have all like Hera in her like goddess, her vengeful wrath and all of the stuff. And then you have like the goddess of love, Aphrodite, just like looking like
Fuck it.
Yeah, so very that or
was it not fucking?
Because look, if I was the goddess Athena, honey, I would have like legs up, like that. Like I'm the goddess of love. Like who cares, right?
Yes.
It's like Schuster says, what is a Greek telenovela? Oh, we can have a whole show about telenovelas, honey, because she used to watch the hell out of those. Sorry. So we get to a point where like you're looking over and you see Athena like literally think of like the goddess Aphrodite as like the painting The Birth of Venus, like to classical painting, but think of the most beautiful rendering of that, but it's literally Athena herself. Like so y'all get the point.
Fucking.
This is yes, honey, this is Athena because remember she's mad because this normal mortal, how dare she insult a god? Like, know your place is where she's on. So she's like, let me remind you and all of these people what we're really about, honey. So she takes her whole family and she shows them in all the glory that they are. And who could blame her?
I imagine them all in like glittering gold and like winking.
Yes.
Or like smiling or posing like a Harry Potter portrait.
Exactly.
But like unimaginable colors.
Yeah, that's not impossible because remember, y'all, don't forget, Athena is weaving all of this from everything around her. Like, let's not forget, she's not using virgin wool. Like, she is literally using clouds and water and like this is long before Pocahontas and painting with all the colors of the wind, baby. Like this was painting with the colors of the universe. Like instead of yellow, like pulling from a star. Like so, you can imagine how beautiful this was. And then the crowd was like, "Girl, you might as well pack your shit." Like, cause do you see this? Like, do you fucking see this? And she looks over, or the whole crowd looks over to Arachne like, girl, what you got going? Now, honey, Arachne, remember, she's still that bitch. So, honey, Arachne is weaving and weaving and weaving, and you start to slowly see, at a slower pace than you would see Athena's, you start to see this canvas emerge where it is all the gods just in their own little sections, just as you would see on Athena's tapestry. But honey, she shows all the gods in what we really know them for. So we see a tapestry of Zeus just like turning himself into a bull and getting it on. Like we see Zeus in all of his like hoish ways.
Lust.
Yes, his lust, honey, his like going and dropping babies everywhere. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Zeus. Zeus was a fucking hoe. Okay, Zeus was a period.
You're a player, ain't you?
Yes. Yes. Zeus was a hoe. And so you see this tapestry of Zeus just dropping babies everywhere, honey. And like that was so, like, how dare you? And then you see Hera like just like getting mad at these poor women.
Jealousy.
The jealousy,
Lust, jealousy.
And
gods
wrath.
is the 7 sins.
Yes, you see the wrath. You see all of this, all the sins and the tabloids of the day of every single last one of these gods. Now, mind you, this is Athena's family. Like this, she like literally not only has this bitch come and compared herself to me. Now she fucking dares.
To drag out all the dirty laundry.
To air out all the dirty laundry of my whole family.
Damn.
Girl. To this day, I still don't understand how she lived. I don't understand how she lived after that. Because, I couldn't have made it. But so, okay. Let's take a drink and then, because this is the end of the story, so I don't want to just rush into it, guys. Like I don't.
You're a player.
Are y'all having fun? Because I love telling this story. Like I hope you guys are enjoying it.
I think they get quiet when they're interested in what we have to say.
Oh, I hope so. I really hope so. Blaze says, hell yeah, I am.
She told me this story the other night, and I was like, you have to come do this on my channel. I was like, we'll both get stoned. We'll do mythology. But we were like sleepy time stoned. We had like bedtime edibles when we were drinking champagne because we were celebrating her vlog post.
Oh, yeah. This
blog. It was a blog. Sorry, I said blog, but I meant blog.
Oh, child. I didn't even notice the difference. That's how old I am. This company that I do modeling for every now and then, like, just as a sidekick, they nominated me for like their Cool Girl campaign. And like every month they pick the person that they feel like identifies or like, matches with their brand. And the work that I try to do in the trans community, because I'm a like trans woman, the work that I try to do with my poetry, with my advocacy, and even with my career path, they were like, look, we want to highlight that. And I was like, me? Thanks. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Do you have the link?
I can send you the link.
Send me the link. And I'll put it on a timer so they can look at it.
So if you guys are interested in maybe getting to know me a little bit better, by all means, I'm an open book, honey. I'm going to give Drea the link, and if you guys wanted to read a little bit more about my background, so
that totally reminds me. I usually put up when I stream with friends. I usually put up a timer with their Twitch, but you don't have a Twitch. Do you want a different one?
What do you mean?
So I usually put up their Twitch link on a timer so the chat can click on it and find them. So
I can make all of that stuff tonight.
No. I mean, what social platform do you want me to promote?
Oh, now? Instagram is fine. At Marshmelanie.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all can feel free to climb in my DMs, honey. I don't care. I'm good. Marshmallow, like a marshmallow, but black and soft and sweet.
I said melanin.
Yeah, it's marshmallow.
Like that?
That's perfect.
Oh, okay.
Look at you. Work. This is so interesting. I'm too old for all of this. Like, I don't know anything about it.
It's just a timer. So it'll play in the chat every like 9 minutes.
Oh, that's cool.
I usually do it, but I forgot to set it up before we went live.
That's all right. I'm glad I'm glad I said something before.
Yeah.
I just finished the story. Like, y'all done stayed here this long. Thank you, guys. Like,
Someone said how enough times. Raz, thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Hi, my baby. How was your stream? So, Raz just ended streaming. The raid is she brought all of her viewers over to watch us.
Oh, wow. Hey, y'all. Oh, my God.
You.
That's so dope. I hate that y'all missed most of the story, but
We're telling the end of, well, not we. I'm listening and occasionally heckling. That's all I do. But Miss Cartier is telling us the story of Arachne and how the first spider was made.
Yeah.
All of the spiders. So
all the spiders, like the mother of dragons, but oh my God, I didn't even realize you poured another drink. Sneaky.
You told me to.
Okay, I didn't.
At the end of the story, let's take
No, I'm not mad.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Make no mistake, honey. It's like she's about to drink this drink.
So this is what I just said. So my bot will put in the chat every 9 minutes. This one.
Oh, cool. That's dope.
Yeah.
Someone said, "Welcome back, Cartier." Hi. Come on, Lala. Yes.
Oh, you did come in and say hi once. I forgot. I was like, this is your first time, but it's not really.
Oh,
she has said hi before.
We're at the Runaway with Tim Gunn right now. Okay. Runaway with Tim Gunn.
Cheers.
Cheers. I love Tim Gunn, by the way.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
I do too.
I'm pretty sure he's the most famous open asexual.
I didn't know he was asexual.
Oh, honey, yeah. Tim Gunn is asexual as hell, which is great. It's a good career move. I'm not going to lie.
What?
I mean, I probably would have got a lot further if I was asexual as opposed to hypersexual. So, just going to leave that there.
Oh, personally attacked. Personally attacked.
I feel some.
Same, hard same. If I hadn't been distracted by all of the dumb bullshit that my clitoris puts me through.
Come on. It could be worse, darling. I'm just going to leave that there because it's a family channel.
Rated G for godly.
Okay. Good Christian channel, honey. You know, this is my neck Jesus piece.
Aren't we technically telling pagan stories?
I mean, this is my Jesus piece that your brother rocking.
Piccolo? Piccolo. Can you hold that up to the camera?
It's my Jesus piece.
My brother made this.
Okay,
he usually
Piccolo's
only makes them for himself, but he made one for Miss Cartier.
Piccolo's the goat, and John knows that. Like, Piccolo is my favorite part of all of Dragon Ball Z, and like I'm like, you know what, y'all can keep the rest. I just need my nigga Piccolo like work.
I get it. Piccolo had a really good redemption arc, I will say. Mm-hmm. He went from a villain to a good guy, and you, even as a villain, the whole way, you respected him the whole way, and you liked him the whole way. You just, like, had better esteem for him, I think.
Yeah.
I honestly always like the villain redemption stories.
Oh, I love it too. I really do. And because I like, okay, so let me be honest. If I've considered myself a Disney villain, even though I'm the fairy godmother. Everyone knows that. Everybody that's friends with me knows I'm the fairy godmother.
Yeah.
But every fairy godmother fantasizes in her heart. I don't care what she tells you. She fantasizes in her heart about being like the old, evil, fucking wicked bitch. You know?
I fantasize about that, but I think I am the evil, old, wicked bitch inside.
Look, let me tell you something about this girl.
I just fantasize about letting her out. That's what I do.
We both do, and we fantasize about that because we're both really sweet, nice people. No, I don't know what mystique she keeps up with y'all, but this is one of the sweetest, kindest people you'll ever meet in your life.
Mom, you're gonna ruin my reputation. Stop.
Like, Mom, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
In front of my friends. Piccolo fucks. He sure as fuck fucks. That's true.
Okay, Piccolo's everything.
It's funny because Piccolo was always my favorite, and my brother would always be like, "Oh, why?"
Look,
he had this thing for Majin Buu, and I can't fucking stand Majin Buu.
Hold on, I do like Majin Buu.
No,
I do love Majin Buu. He's everything, but Piccolo, look, Green Lives Matter. And everybody knows the Namekians were the black people of the show.
Stop.
It's the truth.
Oh my God, no, stop. My first D&D campaign, we ended up with a Goblin Rebellion where the leader of the Goblin Rebellion would yell, "Green Lives Matter."
See.
Not kidding. Not kidding.
That is literally the only color where I would find that appropriate, specifically because
the goblins in our D&D campaign said that.
The Namekians were the black people of the show, period.
The goblins are the black people of D&D.
Mm-hmm. Fix it, Jesus. Okay.
I always play a goblin also.
Oh my God. I'm always an elf. Or, no, I'm typically like a mage or something. Because I do magic in real life.
I was an old human witch at one point.
I love that.
Yeah. A grumpy old lady. She was senile. It was good.
Come on, senility.
I haven't done it in a while.
I mean, I recommend it, darling.
Blaze was there for the campaign with the Green Lives Matter. Yeah.
Oh
my old witch was battling green hags who had taken over her swamp.
Wait, okay, are we just gonna like gloss over the fact that Noah asked how big is his dick? Like, how big is Piccolo's dick? Why would I know, baby?
How big is Piccolo's dick?
How would I know the size of a fictional character's dick that is never shown said dick?
Noah's just gay as hell, and he puts anything about gay shit in the chat that he can.
That's okay.
And so we just let it go, usually. We just don't acknowledge it.
Oh, that's okay. Like, look, I'm the queen of gay.
I'm pretty sure 10 minutes in there he put, I'm gay.
Yes, okay, pride though. Like, yes.
He was like, I'm gay, and troops are, oh, right, it's right here. Like, every chance he gets.
I like this Noah fellow. Okay, I get you. I see you, Noah.
We love Noah.
Okay, so we're at the end of the story. You want me to tell it?
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. I forgot.
No. I did want to give some time to talk to everybody.
End of the story.
Okay, so thank you guys, those of you who have been listening, honey. Let me tell you the end of said story, child, because this is where it really gets good. Okay, so like I told y'all, when the crowd looked over and they saw Arachne's loom, after seeing Athena's loom, which was the picture of the gods in all of their glory, doing amazing feats of like godly things. Like, and it is, the tapestry itself is woven of all of the elements of the earth and the sky around it. Like, there's, like, imagine everything around you when you walk into a forest that has a color. Like, literally, Athena is pulling and creating a loom out of it. So this is beauty that no one can imagine.
I just imagine it as, like, glittering and sparkling and moving.
Oh, yeah.
Like rhythmic movement, like a river. I don't know.
Anything, it would be extraterrestrial.
The wind is blowing. All of their hair is blowing in the wind.
Yes.
The gold is sparkling. The diamonds are twinkling.
And then I can see it. And remember, this is on a loom. The loom itself is the loom of a goddess. The goddess of wisdom, no less. So the loom itself, before the tapestry, is the most beautiful ornamental jewelry you could ever imagine. So she just thinks she has it in the goddamn bag, honey. But then when you look over, here's the gotcha. You look over and there was, there's always a gotcha. So, girl, look, y'all, when you look over, you see Arachne. And Arachne has created the exact opposite. Like, so it's like the Christ and the Antichrist. Like, it's polar opposite. And she shows all the gods in their most horrible depravity. So like remember the to the Greeks, like, now let me pull y'all to the real world for a second. So to the Greeks, and according to their writings and the writings of, Plato and all of the oral tales that they told, they were just obsessed in the way that the UK is about the royal family. Does that make sense?
Oh, with the gods and goddesses.
Yeah, so imagine all the tabloid fury around Diana, Princess Diana, which eventually ended up killing her, God rest her soul. Like, imagine all of that. But then in ancient times, you had the stories of the gods and goddesses. So this was really, really, really serious shit. Honey, when that crowd looked up at that damn tapestry that girl was weaving, that Arachne was weaving, she like wove all of the negative tabloid, disgusting Sun Times UK shit she could bring up. She read them in the drag queen world. We would say she read them hoes for filth. Like, she did, honey. It was scandalous. And so the crowd is like, I can't believe this. And on top of that, on top of it being a complete disdain for Athena's entire family, they literally saw that it was even more beautiful than what Athena had made.
All of the gods in all of their glory, woven from everything she could get her fingers on, or what Arachne made, which was all of the gods in their true forms.
And out of wool,
everyday shit,
wool, cotton, honey, probably a little polyester.
So petty.
She's gotta have some polyester. Come on, y'all.
The queen of petty. Honestly.
Shit. I mean, I can't explain it, and it was still.
Well, is it petty or is it social justice for the times?
Come on. Can we talk? Times. Oh, that's another podcast, honey. Don't get me started, because on my Facebook channel, we talk about that shit. Petty-ester.
Shifty. Yes. Petty-ester.
Yes. Petty-ester, honey. I'm going to copyright that shit while I can. Come on, Petty-ester. So, the crowd looks over and it was even more beautiful and even more vibrant than what Athena as a god could produce. And Athena, the goddess of wisdom itself, who has gone all of their lives being completely unchecked about anything that she has done because it has been done with meticulous care and wisdom. Athena looks the fuck over and she sees this shit and she sees the admiration of the crowd. And remember that this girl is the hometown hero. Mm-hmm. No one expects her to win against fucking Athena. Like, you and I wouldn't. I would sit down and be like, girl, can we just talk? Like, I would be like, I'm so sorry. Honey, she sees this shit and she's like, oh, she's incensed at this point. She is fucking incensed to her core. She's pissed. And she's like,
she okay. Out all of the dirty laundry and did it better.
Honey, she said, all right, bitch. We're done here. We're done. Put the loom away. Okay, put the shit up. Put it up. I'm done. Let me tell you, this is how it's gonna go. Literally, I'm sure she was on her godmother shit. She was like, this is how it's gonna go. Since you just the biggest, baddest bitch in the land when it comes to this looming and stuff, you're gonna loom for all eternity. Bam! Athena all of a sudden starts to sprout 8 fucking ginormous legs.
No, Arachne.
Or not Athena, Arachne. Yes. Okay, I'm high.
I know. I know.
Yes. She's high. So Arachne starts to literally stretch out, and I'm sure she was like, "What the fuck, bitch? Are you serious? I just beat you at the contest. You're really gonna go this far? That's fucked up. You should have told me that was gonna be what happened if I lost like that. What
this
are you doing
has nothing
here?
To do with the petty-ester.
Nothing to do with the petty-ester. And she just she's growing these legs. And Athena's like, okay, so how about this? You're the best loomer. I will give you that. And because you're so damn good, bam. And then fucking Arachne grows her body and her torso becomes this big, huge fucking abdomen. And out of the abdomen pours silk. So that, and she was like, okay. Poops. And Poops. Because you're so detailed and you're so goddamn precise, I got another thing for you. Bam! And then Arachne's eyes split into 8 fucking eyes. 8 eyes!
It was a feel-good story, and now it's a horror.
It is a horror story. It really is. And so she has all of a sudden all these fucking eyes, and she has 8 legs, and these are huge. And she has she doesn't have a coochie anymore; she just has a torso
with the silk,
with silk coming out of it, and just ew, right? Like,
Fucked up.
gross.
Fucked up.
And she's all of a sudden this monstrosity. And Athena was like, I curse you, honey. I get the last laugh because I am a god. I get the fucking last laugh. You will weave for all eternity. Your children will weave. Like everything. You want to be the best, bitch? Be the best. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
Take it.
Take it. You can have it. Like, that's what she was on.
All this whole story, we thought Arachne was the queen of petty. She held nothing on Athena's pettiness.
Because you have to be wise to be petty, darling. You have to know the rules before you can break them, honey. And so, let me tell you, she fucked her up. And so, Athena, or not Athena, Arachne. Arachne, honey, and literally the word in Greek, Arachne, or her name means like, it is an allusion to 8 legs, the 8-legged one. And so, honey, she goes about her life because, I mean, what the hell else is she gonna do? The crowd has left, like, they're not interested in this. She's a monster now, like, it's over. And so, Arachne begins to give birth and drop eggs and give birth to these little children.
Babies.
So these are what we now know as spiders. All of that because a bitch whooped Athena's ass. Isn't that something? Child, I can't take it. Like, I love telling that story, guys. I really do, because I feel like I know these people. Like, at this point. Okay, so she had to take a break. She's gonna go pee. She'll be right back. And I'm gonna read a couple of comments. TK Cooley said the God of War wasn't wrong. Athena is the queen of petty. Yes, milkshake rules you. Shifty Mix says, petty, you say. Athena went full hold my beer. Yes, I think she may have overreacted. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm scared to say that. Like, I just still am. I've been knew Athena was trash right now. Hold on now. Athena's not trash. You don't want the bitch showing up. Okay, you need to beware of old ladies for the next couple of weeks. Just, did you not hear the story, baby? Like, no. Truthster, shit, I'd do it again. Fucking. I'd do it again. Oh, Blaze said, fucks, I don't react like that if I couldn't do that and face no consequences. Honey. And do not actively insult the gods, because you never know. I just look. I'm what we would call a witch. I'm a Creole girl, and I know, as part of my religion is hoodoo, voodoo, and like ancestor worship and stuff like that. The African religions, and so I don't say I'm very superstitious in that. Just in case Athena actually exists, I'm just not gonna give her a reason.
I think in some way or form she does.
Yeah, I think Athena, as with all of the female gods, even if you go to Africa and you are talking about like the Yoruba god Oshun, which is one of my patron gods, and Oshun is like the goddess of sweet water and the rivers, and she's a creation and rebirth goddess, as most goddesses that represent water are. And so, go ahead.
Just the first Native American song I ever learned was a water song.
Oh my God.
It was to call water spirits.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, and that's and I do rituals by the river and everything. And so what I learned in my understanding, of like the goddesses of all of these different religions, it really just comes down to the spirit of the divine feminine itself. Each one is a representation by that culture of the divine feminine. It is one aspect of it. Just like Hera was one aspect of divine feminine. You see what I'm saying?
That is
That's it.
That is at its essence Native American theology, is that all gods and goddesses that people bring to you aren't fake idols or whatever. They're just one aspect of a greater spirit.
Yes.
Greater than you or I can understand, and we all understand them as what we understand them as. That doesn't make them different. It is like the essence of theology. Noah, why?
Go, Noah. What does it mean?
Thank you for the 250 biddies. So biddies pay out 1 penny per bit.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so he paid $2.50 to play a screamer through our headset. So at this point,
okay, well, thank you, honey.
He did it to piss off chat. He didn't do it to piss off us.
Oh.
Yes, neither of us is wearing the headset. But when I have the headset on and you hear me like let out an ear-piercing shriek through the wall, it's because someone played a scream alert and it scared me. Yeah. Wait,
I love it.
Blaze was saying something really neat. This is okay. No. This is all the same family who let the patriarch invent the golden shower. We had a very in-depth conversation about this.
Oh my God, we did.
The last time we were high.
Yes.
And Cartier was like, how does someone fuck a golden shower? And I was like, well, I bet you
a shower of gold. Specifically, how does someone fuck a shower of gold is what I asked.
And I said, I bet you R. Kelly could tell you. And then we were like, wait, what if all of those things were just...
Yes. Just metaphors for actual shit. Actual kinky shit.
Anyways, we're not getting into the golden showers right now. No.
Gosh. It's a mess.
I have a spirit guide who literally refused to acknowledge a child she was forced to have by refusing to give him a name, the ability to bear arms, or marry a human woman. She likes to send me messages in fucking spiders, though.
So don't touch my pee-pee, says Creole. Hold on, wait a minute. Yes, she's a Creole girl, honey. I mean, my name is Cartier DeVoe, if there's any sort of, like...
I call him Pee-Pee, but you can call him Froggy, if that makes you feel better. He has, like, several different names, but Don't Touch My Pee-Pee is his favorite.
Oh, my goodness. Wait, so Chainsaw says Cardi and Yandreaya having an intelligent conversation.
Noah. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have the best Orpheus joke.
Oh, okay.
Do you know why Orpheus doesn't swear?
No, why?
Because he kisses his mother with that mouth.
Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty.
Who played a fart? You're not supposed to fart in front of girls. Excuse you.
It's okay, honey.
Thank you. Also, they played the fart as I went like this. Screenshot that.
Okay, but good timing, though.
Terrible timing! That is the opposite of good timing.
Oh, Blaze said the same thing, like that timing, right? I feel like that took some... Like, it has to plan that out.
Sick.
What is the thing? Lala says, good friend is this other name, Cardiac. Oh, I didn't say my pronouns. I'm sorry. My pronouns are she, her, they, goddess, honey, whichever one you would like to use. Like, if you're paying, honey, you can call me mistress, but we'll talk about that another day. All the things.
You guys are gonna make me do this in front of my friend? You're gonna make me? So, when you spend a certain amount of time watching my channel, you accrue points. My points are in panties. Because I just like panties. So you get panty points. When you have enough of them, you can save up to redeem Big Pee-Pee Energy, which sounds like this. Oh my gosh, Pee-Pee! That is the biggest Pee-Pee I've ever seen. Wow. Or, if you're Blaze Rising, it sounds like this. Oh my gosh, Blaze! That is the biggest Pee-Pee I've ever seen. Wow.
Yes! Work!
It's like a thank you for watching me for as long as you've been watching me, but it seems really cringy.
No, it's dope. Like,
okay,
I'm hella sex positive. I'm so down for it.
I know, but like, I know
no, y'all can't be freaky enough for me. I did drag for 3 years, darling. You have nothing to worry about. I've seen more than all of you combined. I promise.
Thank you for the biddies, Anonymous, whoever you are. But we're not going to hear the knocking because it's on the headset. But thank you for your biddies. They're just fucking with chat at this point. So usually if I have my headset on and the knocking goes off, I hear someone knocking on this wall. Like,
oh my gosh, like do. Ooh,
it literally sounds like that.
I don't like to hear knocking even when it's appropriate.
No.
I just never have. It
It's
gives me
the cop
anxiety.
knock from childhood on your door.
Oh no, like the boom, 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 boom.
Uh-huh.
Why would
I
we
have one
open
of
up?
those too. It's like, boom, boom, boom. Open up, FBI. And then there's like the sound of a door breaking and
You just have to say that you're fine.
No.
You're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Yes, yeah, you are. You just have to say, you know what just played. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you.
Knocking is a bad sound. Does Cartier wish for the energies? I'll redeem the points if she wishes. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What do I have to do? I'll do it. Like, I really will. Like, I don't know what it means, but I'm down. Like, I'm high enough to clown around. You guys are cool.
You don't have to do it.
Oh, yeah, I don't give a shit.
Okay. The points are for me. I will say the things. I will do the things. Miss Cartier does not have to tell you that you have a big pee-pee, okay?
Who is it?
That's on me. It's Lala. She's actually one of my really good friends. Blackjack, thank you for the 50 biddies. She's actually one of my really good friends. We played Among Us together last night. Like, all night.
Yes. Okay.
And her daughter's birthday was Thursday. So
my God, happy birthday.
Oh, that's today. It's today. But it was...
Oh, it's today?
Yeah, but I played the song Wednesday night at midnight. So for us, I played it at like 9. I played her happy birthday.
Oh my God. Oh, is that when I heard? Okay. So literally I was in the kitchen, like I was washing the dish that I used or whatever. And yes, okay, I was like, what the fuck? Is that happy birthday? Like,
I played a happy birthday.
I literally heard that yesterday. Like, I shit you not.
Yeah, I did that. So when someone has a birthday, I play happy birthday Macarena.
That is so sweet. Oh.
Yeah. They both have a cold right now, which is really terrible. But
at least
Lala is one of my good
hopefully
friends.
they don't.
No. I don't think it's COVID at all.
Mm-hmm.
Lala sounded really stuffed up when she was playing with us last night, and then she lost her better. Thank you for the biddies! Also, no, I thank you for the biddies. I saw it, but I didn't say it, but thank you. I was playing with her last night, and she sounded like kind of sick, and then she was like, oh no, Leo's gone. I have to go find Leo. And I was like, oh, fuck. Because I was ending stream, and so I messaged her, and I was like, oh, wait, where's Leo? And she was like, oh, Leo fell asleep on the toilet because she's sick. And I was like, well, you sounded sick too. And they both have colds, and it's Leo's birthday.
Oh,
Yeah.
a cold on your birthday. Look, let me tell you something. If I'm sick on my birthday, which I rarely ever get sick, but if I get sick on my birthday, I'm gonna party the fuck through it. Like, you're not ruining my birthday. I don't care what it is. Like, death itself. If I had to die on my birthday, no, I'm shitting you. I mean, like, not shitting you. If I had to die on my birthday, I would look at death and be like, you can try tomorrow, but this is not happening. I've got shit to do. Like, I have partying to plan.
Blackjack, thank you for the biddies. On the hype train. Please, what the fuck? Thank you for the 3 gifted subs. Hey, thank you.
I'm happy for you. I don't know.
Throw them dollars. So,
FBI, open up! The FBI, open up!
hey, level 1 of the hype train, we're on to level 2, we're 87%. So,
I love it. This is so cool.
when so many people donate to your channel or throw subs or bits, then you get a hype train, like, and then the level goes up with how much support you get.
Oh my God.
So the big pink bar, I know it's pink, but
on
it's,
Facebook we have likes and hearts.
yeah, these are similar, but they're money. But they're money, so it's like,
That's
you know,
cool.
yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for the $1.25.
Y'all are so dope. Hey, do you want another drink?
I will make another one. I will. Thank you so much for the 200 biddies. So we're sitting at hype train level 3 now. There's 5 of them.
Is that a good thing?
It's really good.
Oh, okay, cool. Yay!
They're tipping us because they like us.
I
what's
love
happening.
y'all.
They're showing
No.
huge support.
Okay, I see why. Like, because I see why people love you, because these people are so sweet and they're easy to love. I love you guys.
I love them too. They're very easy to love.
Oh, I love nice people. I do, because like life is too fucking short to be an asshole, especially in 2020. Come on. Like, this has been like the worst year on record. And if you're a millennial, honey, which I'm an elder millennial, if you're a millennial, like, you know, like, all our whole life has been shit. Like, we literally were like graduating high school and it was like 9/11. Like, so, like, yes.
I don't mean to dance during a serious conversation, but thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs! Hey! Thank you, Jimper, for completing our train level 3!
That's so cool.
Thank you.
Well,
She's just saying that because one of us could be Athena. I will make them.
All of chat is nice except for us imposters with hella sus. Okay.
Don't listen to Shifty. Shifty's
No,
Shifty's
I bet
nice.
Shifty is like pretty fun though. Shifty Vic, like I like people that I would want to have a beer with, or if they're sober, smoke a little weed with, or if they don't want to do some weed, maybe listen
Just
to
hang
some
out.
poetry. Just hang
chill.
out. Yeah.
I do it. I wiggled off my chair weirdly, but you're not going to talk about it.
No, I thought you were trying to do like a model thing, like just
Nope.
like sulk out of your chair.
Nope.
Like
I slipped on my pillow. There are reasons why my mama didn't name me Grace. I'm going to make us some more cocktails.
Okay.
Be nice.
Could you?
I'm watching. Be nice.
Okay, I'm gonna dance in your place if something comes up on the screen.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like,
Yep.
yeah, you know, it's not gonna be like hypey dancing. It's gonna be more like just like a little shake, a little shimmy, you know? I don't know. Hi guys. I'm gonna read comments because why not, I guess. Jackbox, I don't know what that is. No, I'm sorry. Drea knows her limits, okay? Oh, lots of hearts. I love you guys too. You're awesome. I hope, like, if y'all like this, like, maybe you can say in the comments or not, but if y'all like this, I would love to, like, do this with Drea another time because you guys are so much fun. Like, y'all are really fun, and I love telling stories like this. So, you know, I'm just at home girl. Like, I don't take myself too seriously. So, like, I just like to have fun and shit. So, if y'all want to hear more of me and my drunk high fuckery, like, girl, I'll do it because I don't have shit to do after I get off work. Ayo Fat 654 says, Cartier, you are awesome. Thank you. I try to be, you know. My goal is to be like 10% more dope each day. You know? Like, can I outdo the dopeness of yesterday? That is what I'm always asking. Miss Cartier, if you wish to redeem any points rewards, tell me, I'll redeem them. Oh, la la, baby, I wish I knew what that meant. Like, okay, I'm gonna ask Drea when she gets back. I don't know what none of this means. I'm an old lady, as they were saying, my cousins were saying in Louisiana. Like, I'm an old lady, honey. I don't know how none of this works. Now I'd give it a 8 or 10, just to chill for me, especially after the day at work I had or a shake. I don't know what that means, Jennifer. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I love stories. Milkshake rules here. Oh yeah, I'll give you a story, honey. Like, I'm full of stories, Milkshake. Like, I'm gonna do this. Eventually I'm going to, and I'll tell y'all, well, I call it y'all call it Drea. I'll tell Drea when she later because I really want to do a podcast next year. If any of you are interested while Drea is making drinks, I'll tell you what I kind of do on social media. I don't know if any of you are on Facebook, but if you look up Cartier DeVoe, that is KARTIERDEVAUX. Okay, and if you look that up, and you'll find me. Like, I add people all the time. Like, so I don't care. Like, but everything's public. Like, and I try to talk to everybody about like social justice issues, particularly those around trans people, Black people, and things like that. All of the intersections. I try to just really try to make this a more open and vibrant and better place, you know, for everybody, more inclusive place for everybody. I do a lot of writing and even abstract art and stuff. And then I'm a theater kid, so here we are telling all the stories of like Greek mythology and stuff. So if you're interested in that, like by all means, like add me, like shout out. Like I love everybody. And I love you guys too. Oh my God. Like, I feel like I'm talking to my people because I go live all the time. And so I'm used to like talking to my folks. And one of the things I always say every single time, because I know what it means to not love yourself. I know what it means to not feel like you are loved, especially as a Black trans woman in America. I know what that feels like. So every time I get on, I try to make sure I end it with, if you have not been told today, baby, I love you. And so if you need some of that, if you need a little bit of loving from a homegirl, then come on over, have me. I'll be there. Okay, let me look. A Jamper 121 says, speaking of trans, did you hear Elliot Page? Yes, formerly Ellen Page came out as trans yesterday. I did hear that because, look, let me tell you something. She is very connected to pop culture. I'm basically like a classier yet ratcheter Wendy Williams, honey. So I do stay up on pop culture, and I absolutely loved formerly Ellen, now Elliot Page. And like, yeah, dope. Life is too short. Like, at most, you might get 100 years. If you think about how quickly a year goes by, that's not a lot of time. You don't have a lot of time. So be yourself. Do you. Do you. And I always say, like, do the things that scare you. Be the person that you feel that you are, and do that fiercely and ferociously, and make that look as beautiful and as amazing as you possibly can. Like,
I
fuck
realized
other people.
I had accumulated all of the ingredients for drinks except for the alcohol.
Oh, okay. We've been having a great conversation. I love your people.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for the level 3. I don't know what I do.
Okay, I really love I love Kill Switch Engage, which oh my God, I'm obsessed. Have you heard of Kill Switch Engage?
Yes, I have heard Kill Switch Engage.
Oh yeah, I love Kill Switch Engage.
Absolutely.
But I'm old school as fuck, so I really love Styx. I like 80s hair bands.
I also love Styx. I love Journey.
Is that a bad thing?
I love Oasis. Although Oasis is like late 80s, early 90s, so it doesn't really count.
I love 80s hair bands. Like, really do.
Ayo!
The amazing night.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Oh, did we miss the hype train?
Wait, Schuster says shit. I think you just gave me a midlife crisis.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. No.
He's teasing. He's trolling.
Oh, okay.
He's not serious. No. He's fucking with you.
I take everything seriously.
No.
I don't want to hurt people's feelings.
No. Nothing they say.
Oh my God.
Blaze was like, "You good, Dre?" It was because I was like, "Oh." But I do that normally.
Okay, you have to teach me.
Like,
You have to teach me how to do it. Okay.
Oh. Don't laugh at me. Oh no, that one's mine. Sorry, that one's mine.
Oh my God, my abs.
When you decide what you're saying.
I'm too happy.
I'm sorry. Listen. No.
Oh, okay.
It's not even pink yet.
That's what she said. Okay.
Is it okay if I taste it off your straw?
Yeah, no, good. I don't have COVID or cooties as far as I know.
That's good.
Okay, cool. Doesn't taste like COVID?
No, but it does taste like alcohol.
Oh, well, I mean, shit. I'm sure
just like less
kills.
So than a pure shot would taste like. So is that okay?
Alcohol kills COVID.
Taste it. Is it too strong?
No, it's good.
Okay.
I want to see everybody sing. Okay.
I'm here like twice a week. Shut the fuck up. Blaze was playing Among Us with me like twice this month. Don't listen to them. They actually love me.
I do. I know they love you. I love them too. And they love the hell out of you. Bitch, I'm not a regular, okay? Someone says,
hey, I know I already said this, but I'm out for reals this time. Nice meeting you, Carti.
Oh,
I followed your Insta, but I need sleep night, my beautiful friends.
That is so sweet.
Good night, Jeffy. We love
Yes.
you. Shut up, Dre. You're ruining my image. You've been ruining my image all night.
Oh, Trisha said she said you have to be yourself and do the scary things. And it just reached a part of me.
That's literally what the entire blog post about her said too. It was like, be you and do what's scary. And I was like, well, I can do one or the other.
That's okay. That's okay. We'll
Because one is being you. That's what's scary.
Oh my god.
Not to me, but like to the rest of the world. She's pretty scary.
Oh my gosh. Oh, don't touch my pee-pee. Cartier, I'm trying to send Drea an occasion book for Drea to read for Christmas. Oh, okay. Send her a recipe book, honey, because I'm the only one here that knows how to cook Cajun and Creole food.
Let me show you the Cajun books he sends me, first of all.
Okay, please. I want to see this.
Let me show you. Let me just take you on a tour of pee-pee land.
I'm here for it. Drea talk about the M's. Okay, KT Cooley. I'm gonna ask her about the M's. It's my job to run your image.
So when I was still doing ASMR, which I've not done in a very long time, PP sent me this.
Oh, look. Okay, so
are you kidding me?
No, I saw this when I was leaving, and I thought somebody was like buying it to fuck with me. I literally thought like
John he bought it to fuck with me. Oh no, you saw it. Oh no. PP bought it to fuck with me.
Oh my gosh! And you know when I took that DNA test, I found out that I wasn't just Cajun or just Creole. I'm Cajun too. And the whole time I had been like, no, Creole is different from Cajun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't call me Cajun. Like, it's Creole. It's different. And then here we are, both of them. Like, I was like, oh well, shit. Okay. Should we? I feel like we should have a day where we just read this. And I know these pronunciations.
I have done it. I've done it.
Oh, you have?
We should do it together, for sure.
Oh, my God.
So I don't know if you guys have heard this rendition.
I can't.
Of Petite Rouge.
I'm not going to. You read it.
I will.
Please.
But you have to
I got to hear this shit.
You have to correct me if I do it fucked up, alright?
Okay. Well, no. I'm not going to correct shit. I said a story for y'all, and you said a story for me.
But what if I say all the Cajun words really badly? I think that's why they thought it was so funny the first time.
It's the bon ton roulette. That's all you need to know. Like,
got it.
Elway Delta? Like,
Taco. Just call him Taco.
Oh, Taco. Okay. Yeah. Nice to meet you too, Taco.
Taco has the only name in chat that's that color pink.
Wow.
So that's how you remember when you see that pink, I'm like, Taco.
Don't. Come on, Taco.
It might not be that color for Taco, but that's Taco's color for me.
That's so dope.
We all love Blaze. It's true. And honestly, I think that Lala and Leo are an unstoppable power. Cheers.
Cheers. Yes.
Are you having a good time?
Oh my God. I'm having a blast. It was either this or like just sit in the living room and try to find something on Netflix. So
okay. Okay, good.
Do you want to smoke some more weed?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, I'm going to, if that's okay with you.
Absolutely not. How dare you smoke weed in this, my Christian Minecraft server?
That part. Okay. I'm definitely smoking because you said it's Christian. Mm-hmm.
I don't arm wrestle. All right, but this is actually one of the cutest stories I've ever read. And PP sent it to me, and it made my heart very, like, weirdly warm. I don't know. I don't love kid shit. I don't like kids, but, like, this is really cute. This is a really cute book.
Go for it.
So when he's like, I want to send her another amazing book for Christmas, it's one of these. Okay? This is Petite Rouge. Back in the swamp where that Spanish moss grow, I heard me a story from a long time ago. In a little old house that been built out of wood, live a girl people call Petite Rouge Riding Hood. One day when her grandmere came down with the flu, Petite Rouge Mama told her what she got to do. Take her to Scumbo and tree her to sweater
Wait. Take her to Gumbo and tree her to sweater, and some of this bouillon gonna make her feel better. These are my cousins.
Yeah. I tried, but I thought that
no,
had no
you
words
got
for
it.
And tree. Say it again. And tree or two sweater.
And tree or two sweater, like three or two, but and tree or two. On tree or two sweater.
On tree or two sweater.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay,
You got
it.
You got it.
You can take the pierogi with that big long push-pull. Then there's just one more thing that you need to be told. Don't stop in the swamp. Don't you stop on the way. Because the swamp's full of gators. Sure, that's where they stay.
Yes.
Sure, that's where they stay.
Share.
Huh? Oh, share.
Yeah, share.
I know that word.
I know you know it. That's why I'm like, you got it.
I know that word. Share, that's where they... Oh, okay. Because that's our sweet little... Okay.
Yeah.
So you take that cat into pierogi with you and bring yourself home just as soon as you're true. Petite Rouge take that food and her cat Tijian too, then jump in that pierogi like she told to do. Mama wave adieu and Tijian he waved back as he float through the swamp where the water looked black.
I love it. Yes.
Yeah.
It's just so cool to hear somebody like tell a story from like
That's
my
really
culture.
cute,
Like
right?
it's so dope. It's so dope.
They don't be gone long when they see by a stomp a big long green log that got plenty of bomb. I just love that word, bomb. That log would come close to the pierogi and say, "Now what you two doing out here? See vous play?"
Ooh, come on, see vous play. Yes.
I got it. It was Claude, that old gator. Petite Rouge got a hunch. That old Claude thinking he'd like to have her for lunch. We taking this food to my grandmere's, she say. And I got me this pole, so you get out the way.
Lord, work. I like his story.
Have a good night, chainsaw. This is what PP sent me. This is what PP sent me. Petite Rouge means little red, for anyone wondering. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's little, but little red's a goose. Oh, I didn't show the pictures. Oh, I'm the worst storyteller. She's a little goose. I'm the worst storyteller. I'm so sorry. Look at the gator, though. He looks so afraid. He's scared.
Oh, Chainsaw had to leave. Chainsaw.
Have a good night, Chainsaw.
Good night, darling.
Pardon, mademoiselle. I don't mean to be rude. I just thinking that maybe you share some of your food. A taste of that boudin?
Boudin.
Boudin. A taste of that boudin or shrimp etouffee. That's all that I want. Then I get out the way. Petite Rouge raised that pole way up high in the air, and she look at old Claude and she give him a stare. I'm counting the tree, and if you still there, this pole gonna hit you where you part your hair.
Oh, it's like gonna bust your head, bitch. Okay, let's go.
And when she say one, old Claude back out the way. Who knew that the girl show enough mean what she say? Show enough.
Yes. This is actually okay. I just have to pause for a second. Okay, this, even though it says it's Cajun, some of these pronunciations are actually very Creole. Like this, it just shows how much the two cultures. Everybody outside of Louisiana, and if you don't like intently know what Creole and Cajun are, then you would think that they are
Similar.
Pretty much the same. Like, but they are very, very different cultures. But even in the cuisine and also in their writings,
there's some big differences in Cajun.
There's
Creole
some overlap.
food.
Yeah, there is some overlap.
But there are some big differences in Cajun and Creole food.
Few though. Few, but some. Because all of it has its root in either in both African cuisine and French cuisine. All of it. It is literally take everything in the goddamn refrigerator, throw it in a pot. But you have to know
how to make
all the different techniques for everything that you're throwing in the pot.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
Good night, Anne. We love you.
Everybody's
okay. No, just two.
Okay.
Just two are going to sleep. They're going to sleep to our fairy tale, okay?
But go ahead. I digress.
Then little Petite Rouge pushed that pierogi again. And old Claude closed his eyes, and old Claude started to grin. I got an idea, and I know what to do. I'll get me that food and that little girl, too. That gator swam fast, and then quick as the mouse, he hopped up on the porch of Grandmare's old house. He's going for the house. It's weird because I say things like this a lot. I say D instead of V. Are we doing this?
Oh, well, yeah. Like, because you did your adventure. And so I think, oh, wait, no. Oh, that was terrible.
Let me back away from the slide a little bit. Let me back away. Bad lighting.
It doesn't matter. It's okay. Well,
just keep my cloud of green hair in there and it's fine.
Do you see how high I look? I look super high. I look super high.
You don't look that high to me right now. Wait, look at me.
And like in real life,
no.
It's just the camera.
Yeah.
It's the camera.
No, you don't look that high.
Oh, y'all, I will show y'all this picture, but it's bad.
It does make me bouncy, though. This pot takes away all of the like pain in my neck and shoulders and makes me like...
It's a good sativa. And
ready to go.
Do you feel happy and energetic?
And bouncy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Golden Pineapple. Give her a hand as she comes to the stage, honey. Yes, here she is.
I think I've only ever smoked like sleepy time weed. I only ever took the Robitussin of weed.
Oh my God. And then like Golden Pineapple is just like... hi, I want to make the world a better place.
I can tell though, because I'm like this all the time. Like half this stream I've just been like, and I can't stop with this like giant smile.
I'm smiling with makeup on. I love it. Don't Touch My Pee-Pee says, Lower Louisiana is a mix of a lot of my Mima's mom only spoke French, and she had to teach my Mima English. I never got to learn Cajun French because my Mima didn't teach her kids. So her and Papa could take around the kids in secret. I feel that. I understand that. One of the reasons why we stopped going to okay, so I'm a part of like do you mind me just giving some context? Okay. So I am a part of a family, like we're super, super Creole. And so
One second.
go ahead.
No.
Yeah. So
none of your fucking business. None of your goddamn business what I had to say.
So it's fine. So excuse me, y'all. Don't be. I'm sorry. So I'm part of a really big family, and they are like just like super Creole. So that means when it comes to like having family reunions or stuff, everybody comes over from like Houston and all the other stuff. I'm a part of a generation of my family that's like the first native Houstonians. And so the Houstonians will come down and we will visit with our cousins, and our cousins and stuff all spoke Creole, like our the ones that lived in Louisiana. And so for those of you who don't know what Creole is in the United States or continental United States, it is like a different dialect of French. So imagine French, but with different slang and things like that. So it's not like pure French. And so we were all like my cousins would speak it, but we didn't get to learn it because we were native Houstonians. And so I do really, really miss that. Like that's the one thing I hate that we didn't get to do. But I also learned how to speak English really, really well, and became a writer and stuff. So Yeah, give and take. Oh,
You see it?
where's your phone?
I don't know. I'm kind of high.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm kind of high too. She's looking for her phone. I don't see many people in here from where I'm from, so. Yeah, the pet alligators. Come on, pet alligators. Look, Beyonce says she rides on alligators, honey. If it's good enough for Beyonce, it's good enough for you. Okay?
I left you out? What? What'd I do?
She had to be.
Walked out of there.
Oh my god.
The pot smells billowing from my room. The last time I got high around my brother, I didn't. Went down to the neighbor's house, got high, came back upstairs, and I thought I was so slick. And I was eating peanut butter and ice cream. And so I had the peanut butter jar and the ice cream jar, and I was in the kitchen. And he was like, "You're high on the pot." And I was like,
Did he say the pot?
Yeah.
Like the THE
yeah,
space pot.
yeah. It was him and his ex-wife. I lived with them. I came back upstairs from the downstairs apartment.
Oh my god.
I was like barely 18 at this time. I was not old enough to drink, and I did not smoke pot. But I went downstairs staying out with the neighbors, and they talked me into it. And so then I came back upstairs 15 minutes later, high as hell, and was like eating ice cream and peanut butter in the kitchen. I walked in the door, he looks at me, and he's like, "You're high on the pot." And I was like, "Oh, he knows." And so now, in this room, I was like, "He knows. He's out there and he knows."
I love you. I'm sorry. I just love the hell out of you.
He knows.
That is the cutest thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh my god. I can't breathe.
I thought I was so slick that time too. I was like, "I'm gonna go hang out with the neighbors," and then they were like, "Do this bong rip," and I was like, "Yeah," and then I did, and I was like, "I'm weird. I'm going home."
I love it.
And they were like, "No, don't go," and I was like, "I'm high. I'm going to bed." I went back to my brother's house, and the next day he woke me up and he was like, "You got peanut butter in my milkshake ice cream," and I was like, "I've never even heard of peanut butter."
I've never heard of milkshake ice cream. Like, that sounds
he
like
kept it for like, he was making like berry shakes out of
oh
it.
my gosh, that denies physics. Milkshake ice cream.
I got peanut butter in my ice cream, but I only use that for milkshakes. I'm pretty sure he called it his milkshake ice cream. I don't know.
I love it.
But he knew.
I love it.
He always knew.
You muted. Oh, my family from Lafayette still have a heavy accent. Okay.
I'm sorry. Dre tried to say Lafayette. I just heard Miss Cartier say it.
No, actually, no. I feel like you had to say it in there, and you said it the right way.
Did I?
Or there was
Lafayette?
a word that was like super French, and I didn't know.
Oh, s'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît. Yes, we had a whole phrase.
Grandmere? I don't know.
Romeo.
Boo. Say it again. Boudin? Boo.
Okay, so in Houston we would say boudin.
Boudin.
But Cajans would say boudin. Boudin or boudin.
Boudin or boudin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's okay, so boudin, guys, let me give you all a little Creole Cajun lesson for those of you who may not be from the States.
Pierogi? Was it pierogi?
What?
That's Russian.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely Russian.
I actually don't know what this is at all, but I know a pierogi is a Russian bread, like a meat dumpling is a pierogi. So that's what I've said. That's what they call the boat.
Actually, I'm going to be honest, I don't know how you would pronounce that. I've never heard that word
pierogi, like a meat dumpling.
See, you taught me that.
No, I don't think that's right. I think I'm wrong.
Look, I don't have...
I thought that's what you were going to call me on. And I was like, listen, I only know.
If I don't... Okay,
oh, it's Polish.
If I don't know something, I will say I don't know it.
Chad says it's Polish.
Polish? Oh, wow. See? The more you know. I didn't know what it was.
If I don't know a word, I will fake it.
I'll tell you the truth. I'd be like, girl, okay, that one misses me because it happens so rarely. Because
Yeah.
I've spent a life obsessed with words. So it's
Well, I have a long history of saying things out loud that I've only ever read, and so I'll say them wrong because I've never heard them. I've only ever read them, and so when you try to say them out loud, people look at you like you're crazy.
Yeah, I think we should. Okay, but in all languages, regardless of what you speak.
No, those are English words usually.
No, I get what you're saying. But I'm saying, I think in all languages, doesn't matter what language you speak, like, people should normalize people, like, struggling with this one word or another. Like, it's okay. And then also normalize people having other ways of saying the word. At the end of the day, if you got what they were saying, that should be a fucking enough. Like,
potato.
Thank you. Like, either way, I know I'm going to eat.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, cheers. Okay.
You can make some damn good soup out of both.
Yes.
I ate that soup that you gave me, and I stuck it in the fridge, and I heated it up and ate it for dinner later.
Was it good, though?
It was so good. It was so good.
Okay, y'all, look.
I've never had spicy loaded potato soup. I've only ever had loaded potato soup.
You thought it was spicy?
It was spicy.
I thought there was a background of spice. But
I'm white as fuck.
I'm Creole.
I'm so white.
It's like the Indian food of the West. Creole food is. Oh, my tattoos are coming up really well here.
But no, I absolutely I heated it up and ate it later. The funny thing is that the morning I woke up and was like loading in my grocery cart, I was like, I need some soup for this week. Last week I had broccoli cheddar. This week I was like, loaded potato. So I put loaded potato, I put a few salads, cream cheese, bowls, whatever I need for my groceries this week. I didn't order groceries this week. That's another story, but
that's okay.
I woke up that morning and came down, and Miss Cartier had made a giant cauldron of loaded potato soup. It was a cauldron of loaded potato soup. And she was like, hey, if you want to pitch in for dinner, it's $5. And I was like, take my money. I just woken up. I thought I'd have to make breakfast and then dinner. And she gave me the biggest bowl of loaded potato soup.
That was like a medium bowl. Oh, but you're skinny. She's skinny as hell. I'm a big girl. No, that was a medium bowl.
This was a soup bowl. It was a soup bowl full to the brim. And I was about to get my own bowl with like one ladle. So probably like, that much soup. And she was like, no, let me make your bowl for you. And she's making this giant bowl. And I'm like, do I tell her? I don't want to offend her. I haven't tried the soup yet.
I didn't think it
was a whole. And so I ate like half of it. And then later during Among Us, I ate the other half because like you made me lunch and dinner for the day.
Well, I don't know how else to serve. Like
you were like, oh, I'm going to make it for you. And I was like, oh, okay. And then you made the whole,
and I was like 2 ladles.
There's no way. There's no way in hell. But I didn't want to be like, no, because that would be rude. So I was like,
oh, that is so sweet. I'm still going to serve you like that. But guys, that is so sweet. I'm always going to be trying to feed you. Because I come from a culture.
All day. Like later, I went, added a sprinkle of cheese, stuck it in the microwave for a minute, and ate the whole. I was like, this is still so good. I fucking love soup.
Because I'm a mama. Yeah. Like, I feel like I have to take care of everybody. I take care of my friends. I'll
take care of you too.
Okay, so, and you do in more ways than you realize. You're always so sweet to me. But, like, all I know in friendship is how to be maternal. And I think that is true of most Black women, not just Black women in particular, like all women to an extent, but particularly with Black women, we are just taught how to be
the mom friend?
Lovers of people. Yeah, like in that way, like loving people to me is watching the development of that person and like really trying to promote them growing into the best part of themselves as possible. I think that's the only way to be a good friend.
I think people tell me that a lot, but I don't fucking see it.
Yeah, no, well.
I'm a meme mom. I'm not a real mom. And I don't think I'm the mom friend. I expect you to look after yourself, but if you do things that I think are damaging to you, I'll step in.
You're the princess.
But if you want me to wake you up in the morning with a bottle of water, I'm never going to do that. if you want me to cut you off instead of being like, let's take 3 shots, I'm never going to do that. I'm not a traditional mom friend. I will only look after your mental health and wealth. The rest of you, that's on you.
You know what you are? Yeah. You are. Okay, so I'm the queen maternal archetype. Yeah. You're the princess archetype. It's like
you're the
big sister. You really are. No, not princess in the way.
Take it back. Take it back.
Not princess in that way. Princess like you're the type of person that's like, okay, look, you do it, get yourself together. And if you don't, then I'll say something because now it's affecting me. Yeah. You're that person. And I love it. I'm the queen mother that's like, oh, everyone has to be harmonious. And things
I want you to look after you so that you know you're looking after you.
I get so tired of this shit, but it is who I am. I love people. I can't help it. What are you doing?
I was pouring shots, but we drink the whole bottle.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I love you guys. I really do.
You climbed in that washing machine and turned it on. I'm going to watch you finish the spin cycle, but I'll pull you out before the soak, okay? I'm not your mommy, but I'm here for you when you need me.
I love it.
I won't let you drown, but I'll let the washing machine beat you up.
Don't touch my pee-pee.
How else will you learn?
I have a special place in my heart for Don't Touch My Pee-pee. I really do. I feel like we have a connection and a bond.
That's a good bond. He's a sweetheart.
He says, we don't make small piles of food around here. Okay. Look, I just got through coming from my mom's house cooking Thanksgiving. Y'all, I don't play in the kitchen. Okay? She doesn't play any games. I'm a Southern Belle. Like, we cook. That's what we do. Okay, Shifty Max says, you climb in that washing machine and turn it on. I'm going to watch you finish the spin cycle. You know what? Why do I feel that? Like, I totally feel that in my heart. Like, that's a cool quote. Thank you. Okay? Watch you finish the spin cycle. Yes. I feel that. Like, you're not a mystery. Oh, I know. Look, Dre and I are working on her positive self-talk, okay? But that's between me and y'all. Child, Dre needs to come on here, honey, because I need to smoke a cigarette.
No regrets.
No regrets. Like, remember that commercial with the guy that got the tattoo across his chest?
No, that was a show. No, it was a movie. Welcome to the Millers.
Oh, well, there was a commercial where this guy got this, he got the tattoo across his chest. Oh, it was like a Snickers commercial. And the guy got in and said, no regrets.
That happened in the movie too. Oh my gosh. Not even a single letter.
No regrets, y'all. It was so funny.
Okay, pick one.
Oh, pick one. Okay. She switched them up, y'all.
Pick one.
Oh, shit. Why did I think that was going to work?
What?
Pick one. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
I think you look beautiful. That's raspberry.
I don't think I look less than beautiful. I just wanted something to do.
I think you look beautiful. I think you look beautiful every day. But today I can tell you put in a special effort. And I really like it.
I mean, I didn't want to come on here looking like ashy and dejected. Like, I just couldn't do it.
I do it every day. I do it every day.
You know,
today I was getting my lashes done, and the girl was, she was like, "Oh, I finished," and I like looked at him, and I was like, "Oh shit, I really gotta do my eyebrows." But in true me form, I didn't say that in my brain. I said that out of my brain. I was like, "Oh shit, I really gotta do my eyebrows." She was like, "Oh, next time we could just fit in a wax for you at the same time," and I was like,
"She's just trying to upsell."
You're gonna do my lashes and then my eyebrows, and then I'm literally never gonna have to do anything but wash my face. So every 2 weeks, she'll do my brows and my lashes. And for the rest of my days...
I mean, but you have great skin. You can do that.
Do what?
You have phenomenal skin.
Do what to my lashes?
You can do just lashes and...
Have someone fix my brows.
And brows and be done.
Yeah.
Like
they're pretty honky right now.
Girl.
They're pretty chunky right now.
The more you can get away with not having to put on any foundation, the better, honey. Milk it for all it's worth. Like, I'm telling you, because I hate that I even started with foundation. Because I do work really hard on my skin. Like, I love skincare, but it's just like, girl.
I do not. In Arizona, I had to.
Mhm.
I had to like get specific face wash and moisturizer.
Mhm.
But in Oregon, I don't do shit, and it does. I never break out. In Arizona, I moved there and I was like freaking out. My hair was thinning because we were in the desert, so my hair just like straightens itself out and like softens itself down. So my hair's thinning and my skin is breaking out, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn.
And I come back to Oregon for like Thanksgiving, and my skin evened out and my hair like puffed back up to like normal, like what it is right now. And I was like,
I love your hair.
oh,
Is that it?
this is good.
I
Yeah.
love your hair. By
I
the
started
way.
brushing it how you told me to.
Yes.
Feel the difference
Yes.
though. Like,
I told you,
literally
it
feel the
doesn't
difference.
feel like healthier because you're not damaging it with the brushing itself.
It's insanely softer. I don't know if you can tell, but I can definitely tell.
No, girl,
like,
you know I know. Because my dad
do you remember how it was like,
was a barber. I grew up in a hair
it was like out to here and really frizzy for like a minute, and then I started brushing it like just the tips, just above the tips, and it's painstaking.
It is.
And I'm watching like a makeup tutorial and like it's not actually makeup. Do you watch Murder Mystery and Makeup?
Oh wait, no. I have literally shared some clips on my Facebook page where they're like doing makeup and stuff, but then they're talking about like cold case files from the 1800s.
I follow Bailey Sarian, who does Murder Mystery and Makeup Mondays. So she does a murder mystery and she does her makeup. And she doesn't explain her makeup, which I don't need. I just need to see her do it. So a thing that gets me lost in a lot of beauty guru videos is they explain what they're doing instead of just showing me. And if you explain it and then here's the finished product, I don't get it.
Yeah.
You're like, this is what I'm going to do. And then you do it and then you're like, here it is. But she just does it and talks about murder.
Oh yeah, no, I remember this.
So
and
like
it's amazing.
Some ADHD part of my brain is like murder, and I can follow her because I'm like concentrating on the murder and then just unsubconsciously doing the eyeshadow shit that she does, and I can follow it. But any other beauty guru who's talking about actually like what you should be doing, not a fucking. I'm like, one contour is here and one contour is here, and I'm like. I guess it's Two-Faced today.
This is what I do. Like, if I'm... Okay, so you know how you get your, like, little black eyeliner pen or whatever? Because I use, like, a felt tip thing. And if I mess up, I'm like...
No! I never know.
It's always animated.
I never know. I always think it's good. I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, no. What have you done?
It's so true. It's so true.
Unless I do like teeny tiny little wings. No.
Yeah. No, it's so hard. Like I'm telling you, I did drag for 3 years.
Contouring
so
my face is so hard because look, I have these high cheekbones, but I have like round cheeks. So I can put my contour here. Yeah. Which is where I should put it. Or I can put it where every beauty guru on the planet tells me to put it, which is from the corner of my ear to my mouth. So I can put it here, right around the apple of my cheek. Or I can put it here, right along my jawline where my cheekbone should cut. And either way, they look okay. But usually what I end up doing is one here and one here. Because the first thing they tell you is like, oh, suck in your cheeks. Do it there. And if that doesn't work for you, you can also do it if you follow the line of your cheekbone. And I'm like, oh, I can also do it. And then I'm like, oh, I can't do both. No. Okay. So then neither. And I just take a makeup wipe and I'm like, fucking none of this.
I totally get it. Like, look at this. High cheekbones and fat cheeks. This is the definition. It is really difficult.
So how do you decide whether you do your contour here or down here?
Okay, so wait. So if I'm doing it here, I want to go high. My guide is always there we go.
Your eyebrow?
Is always my eyebrow. And so I'm thinking of the shape all the way down to this part of my finger. So halfway there is right here.
Can you turn towards me and show me? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's hard to do this in the mirror. Halfway there is right there.
And that's where your cheekbone
I'm
is.
trying to trace it out. Like it's
So
hard.
like here. I can see it.
Yeah, so everything is symmetry. And it, like, for me, makeup is about the golden ratio and all the symmetry thereof. And it's really hard to, like, look at the camera and do that at the same time.
Nope.
What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, jeez.
Hold on 1 second. I did a bad thing.
What did you do?
I cleared my whole chat.
No.
No, it's fine. Hey, if you're
Are you
sitting
too
here, say
drunk?
hello. No, I'm not drunk.
I'm drunk. I'm about to be too drunk.
Just dealing with my nonsense. Are you?
Oh, well, no, not really. I'm just going to smoke a cigarette at some point.
Feel free. I will be fine.
Oh, okay.
Go whenever you want to. I went to make drinks.
Thank you. Can I come back? Oh.
Duh.
Oh, yay! Okay.
What? Just go smoke your cigarette and come back.
I didn't know. I
No,
don't know
absolutely. No,
I'm the chat baby.
You get smoke breaks, I promise.
Oh, okay, cool. This is so much fun, y'all.
Are you having fun?
I'm having so much fun. I love these people.
I really hope so.
I really do. They're so cool.
I was
And
nervous
they've
at
been
first
so
'cause
nice and supportive.
everyone's so trolly, and I was like, what if I make really mean jokes?
You think of them as Shirley?
Yeah, they're pretty trolly.
You think of them as Shirley because you don't work in politics, honey.
No.
She works in politics. You have no idea what trolley is. These are the nicest people I've encountered on the internet in a very long time. I love you guys.
I don't want to say that I've carefully curated this bunch.
But you have.
But for like
I know you. You're like me.
the first 2 months of my streaming career, we had a ban first and never ask questions policy.
Mm-hmm.
Blaze was a huge helping hand in that because they have such an instinct for when people are shitty.
And I saw...
And they just be like, boom, gone.
Because, no, seriously, I don't know if Blaze thinks or realizes that I noticed. But, like, as soon as somebody was talking shit, Blaze was like, ho. We're not doing that. We're not doing that on today. We have a guest.
They're really good at protect.
Okay.
It's true. No, Blaze was like a founding... I want to say a founding stone. So when you see the, like, first... that's one of your first, like, 25 subscribers.
Oh, my God.
And Blaze was one of my first. And they have helped me feel safe and secure in my own space. More so than a lot of... I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry! Oh, no!
More than, anyways.
I understand.
A lot of people,
I definitely understand. Because, like, No, here's why I get it. Because, like, on my Facebook feed, it's like, probably like 5,000 people. But on my Facebook feed, it's most of those people I know. Like, I've actually met and I've worked with in some cases. And
I have met Blaze and I have played games with Blaze
See?
for so long.
That's what I'm talking
And they
about.
are, yeah.
Like, when I tell my folks, like, I love them, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And that's why I do this with you, because I know you mean that too. And, like, I think maybe sometimes we don't realize that.
I have like a 1/4 of chat that I mean it to. And the other, I'm just like, today? Are we going to start today?
Okay. Like, no, I get that too.
But Blaze was one of the first people to love and support and protect me unconditionally. And that was really cool.
Okay, I'm going to go smoke so I don't like cry on camera.
I can't.
Hey guys, I love y'all. I'll be right back. Okay.